Hi vlog. What was that? Hey vlog. It's me, Emma, and this is Call Me Emma. I am already having a great day. I feel that it is a vision of what this week is gonna be. I'm excited for a good week, and we're starting off the week strong with, I just finished doing a workshop with Broadway Workshop, who I love to work with. You remember that time me and Amber went to go watch a production of Head Over Heels? That was Broadway Workshop. I got to work with 11 students today on 8th Avenue. We worked on audition cuts, and it was so much fun. I love nothing more than doing this thing that I love and sharing my ideas and thoughts with those people. So if you were in there, thanks for playing that day. It was so much fun. I loved getting to hear everybody sing. I loved getting to see everybody's story. After everyone performed, I asked why they chose their song, because I think that's such an interesting way to get to know the person and also like their idea of how they want to present themselves in the room. It was so much fun, and I'm so like, I love my life. I love music and theater. And then whenever I'm down 8th Avenue, I always go by this bagel place. The bagels are pretty good. They're not as good as Clove Road Bagels. Clove Road Bagels is the holy grail. But these pretty close. It is not a $6 meal deal day. I've already had my 2 cups of coffee anyway. I didn't want to overdo it. Let me show you this bagel. Oh, pretty freaking, oh my god. Delicious. Look at that. Wow. It's about to be amazing with the hot sauce that's in my purse. And I walked into the theater today, and Mark, who's one of our amazing assistant stage managers, is a baker. Sometimes he'll bring in goodies. And he brought an entire loaf of bread for Beverly. I got a slice. I already ate so much of it because it's so good. And he also made his own butter, and so I got one that was shaped like a heart, and I took a bite out of it. Maybe I like to eat butter, and maybe that's something I should have kept to myself. But the point is, I put the rest of it on here. That's why it's a little yellowy. But look at how stunning this loaf is. As you know, my sister also bakes. To know 2 bakers is to be gifted with a lot of goods. Maybe in the future I'll go over to Mark's house and he'll teach me how to bake. I would love to have this in my house every day. It's really good. This is Call Me Emma. We're at the theater. It's Sunday. We're gonna do 1 show, and then we're going to a party to celebrate my friend James, who has just passed the New York bar. What, like it's hard? And you're coming with me. Oh, let's go. Fan question. What music or musician would your character listen to? Let's go find out.
Ace would listen to Skrillex.
Yeah! 1000%. Jason?
Soda would listen to the Backstreet Lovers.
Fierce. I really thought you were gonna see the Backstreet Boys, and I was like, also fierce.
Johnny would listen to anything with the pedal steel guitar. Like that, like, wow,
yeah,
wow,
100%.
That's Johnny Cage. And SpongeBob too.
Krabby Patty secret formula!
Oh my god.
Daryl would listen to George Strait.
Oh yeah, he would. I love it.
Motown. It is a record label. It is a style. We're talking James Brown. We're talking the 4 Tops. We're talking about Young Jackson 5. It's time to Stevie Wonder, like, ooh.
I'd be listening to classic rock, throwing it back to Bee Gees, maybe throw some funk in there, but like under the radar.
And for the girls, obviously, Cherry would listen to Chappell Roan
because of her red hair.
Well, yeah.
And Marsha would listen to Charlie XCX because of Rat. And Bev would listen to Sabrina Carpenter because...
Well, yes. That is the trifecta of the soda. What are we called? Soda girlies.
And also my trifecta of drinks today.
Ooh.
Are we doing well? The answer is...
Who's to say? No.
Wait, look, you guys, it's us.
Oh my god, it literally is. Oh yeah, there we go. Us. Us.
Wait,
Us. There's so much us.
Where's another us?
Us times 3.
Funny us.
Funny us. Wait, this is amazing. Us.
You're back. I'll be back.
Self-portrait.
I like her smile.
It's just like yours. No, correct. I love the Bei Yang. They really nailed the Bei Yang.
Did nail the Bei Yang.
Eating this delicious bread. I finished the show. I'm ready to go. For the talk back. I'm gonna take my eye makeup off, and then I'm gonna head down, and then we're going to the party. Ooh. Hi James, who are you?
I'm James.
And what do you do?
I'm almost a lawyer. Yeah, you are! So close.
Where are we right now?
Karaoke.
And what is the first song that you're gonna sing?
I'm looking for some Legally Blonde, but I don't know what it is yet.
Stay tuned. Hi vlog! Okay, great. Hi vlog. Okay, so when I was in there, I was like, oh, I literally can't record anything because in the background will be music that I don't have the rights to. Anyway, that was a bunch of my friends from Wagner. One of my really good friends, James, gone to law school after COVID, and he passed the New York bar, so he's like 1 step closer to be a lawyer. Maybe he'll be my lawyer. Now, New York City is a city of 8 million people, 9 million people. Would you believe it if I told you I walk into this karaoke bar that I've never been to before, and I'm looking down the hallway into one of the rooms, and I'm like, is that a Back to the Future jacket? Well, yes, it is. The entire wardrobe department from Back to the Future was at the same exact karaoke bar that I was at. They were just celebrating the end of a crazy week. On their way out, they handed me a box of pizza. They hadn't finished it and they were like, well, we don't want it to go to waste. So I am going home with a box of pizza. I'm headed to meet up with Nick. He just finished a gig on 43rd, I think. And we'll go home to see the beautiful puppy and call it a night. Sorry we couldn't hang out more, but Arlo would have been like, no, I'm so sorry. We can't use any of this. So congratulations to James. And shout out to all my Wagner friends. We've been friends for 10 years. What? Is that true? That's crazy. I was just talking today in a talk back about how the most important thing about choosing to follow your dreams or just like graduating college or going through a big shift in your life is connecting with your community so that you feel supported and loved and lifted up. Especially in the times that you're going through something that's hard or you stumble and you fall. You need to attach yourself to the people who are going to make you feel amazing. And those are a lot of those people for me. Okay, bye vlog. And now we are Lulu-less. Lulu went home yesterday, which was devastating. But I think there's a world where some of the people in this apartment would be interested in fostering. Keep your eyes on the high possibility of a dog being in this house again because that was amazing. I chose this mug today, my cherry mug, because it says Honolulu. We're up. We're getting ready to go to the second Thanksgiving Day rehearsal. We are going to be cleaning the number because the first rehearsal was more about just like learning the material, getting it all together and understanding how the flow of the number works. And now today we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of cleaning and making it look really sharp. So I know we're going to be dancing hard, but I'm excited because like I said in, I think it was either last week's vlog or the week before that, I was like, I was sick and now I want to like do a better job of intentionally moving my body. I went to the gym yesterday with Nick. I ran, which I never do. It made me feel really good. I'm excited about moving today and we'll also move again on Friday. I'll definitely be exhausted this week, but in a way that's like, at least I was doing something that makes my body feel really good. What's that line from Legally Blonde where she's like, people who work out get endorphins and
Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands. They just don't.
That's how I feel. I'm gonna finish eating my breakfast. I'm gonna go get a $6 meal deal. And we're going back to New 42 and you are coming with me, so let's go.
We got the star on the ground.
Okay, we got released early. It is 2:47. We don't have to be at the theater for 5:45. I could go home, but I was thinking I could go to Five Below and get some holiday decorations for my dressing room. So I don't know if I'm gonna go full holiday or if I'm gonna just try and do fall because we're getting into the Thanksgiving mindset for our parade, obviously. Let's see what they have. I don't want to push the Christmas excitement too soon. Sometimes you just need the joy of what a sparkly light can do for you. Let's see.
It smells great. Anyway, I've gotten, obviously, my $6 meal deal. I've got this. This is Merry and Bright. I'm going to put it on the window. I've got this cutesy little blanket. A pillow that is like
A bow. I think it's really chic. I'm gonna get a couple more things. We're leaning right into the Christmas spirit, I fear. Okay, vlog. It is Wednesday. It is Victor's birthday. Happy birthday, Victor! And we are going to have dinner and then go see Cabaret. Why Cabaret, you say? Because his girlfriend understudies the role of Sally Bowles and is playing Sally Bowles this evening. I've already seen the show, but I haven't seen it with the new person who's playing the MC, who is Adam Lambert, which I'm super stoked to hear his voice. One thing about Adam Lambert is Adam Lambert will sing. I'm super excited. I want to show the fit. Okay, so I bought this when I was visiting home for vacation. I got my cute little coat. Somebody told me this is my Sally Bowles coat. I thrifted it. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to show you the decorations yet because I fear that if I pull them out, I'm going to want to put them up right away. So I have to make sure I'm ready for that. First, celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Come on. Happy birthday to Victor. Happy birthday to Victor. Yes. Happy birthday, dear Victor. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Vic. Happy birthday, Vic. I got a haircut. It looks extra short because of the pin curls. Anyway, guys, we saw Cabaret last night. It was the 58th anniversary of the first performance of Cabaret on Broadway. John Kander was there. The composers of the music in Cabaret are John Kander and Fred Ebb. Fred Ebb is sadly no longer with us. John Kander was there for the celebration of this anniversary. The way that the theater is constructed at Cabaret is really cool. If you can Google some photos of it, it is unbelievable. They've completely renovated the theater and made it in the round. So we're technically like the back of the theater would be. They've built seats on the bottom and a mezzanine, so we were in the mezzanine back there. The stage is at the center, and then around the stage there are little tables that you could have like full dinner, full bottle service with phones and lamps on it, and then back beyond that are like regular seats and then a mezzanine. So both John Kander and Robin Herder were sitting at the tables. It was so cool to watch them watch the show. I mean, to watch John Kander watch his work 58 years later in a completely new conception of it, I can't imagine how amazing that must feel. And also also to look around and see that it's selling really well and it's a hit. It's being well received 58 years later. And then to watch Robin watch the show was also really beautiful, because something that I admire about Robin is how much she loves what we do. And I think that it's kind of similar, the love that we have, but I think hers is so much deeper rooted because of like her history of loving the theater, and I feel like I just kind of got here. It was so beautiful to watch her watch Bebe Neuwirth being in the show, because Bebe Neuwirth is such an icon in the Chicago world, in the theater world at large, and also watching Robin watch Mimi Scardula. There was even a time when Mimi picked her up from her spot and brought her onto the stage at intermission to like have them dance, and it was just so beautiful to see her theater heart light up. So I had the gift of watching not only the show but also other people watch the show, which is kind of really amazing for me to watch, and the show was so beautiful. Adam Lambert is an unbelievable vocalist, and the way that he transforms in this part is kind of fierce. And to see Victor's girlfriend Gabby, I mean, one of the most inspired, specific, risky, artistic, earthy, raw performances of Sally Bowles that I've ever seen. It was such a privilege to watch her do that work. I've heard Victor talk about her doing all of this work on this part, and it was just so settled and real. Ugh, it was amazing. It was so inspiring. I was talking with Maggie a little bit about it after at the top of our show today, and we were like, it was just very inspiring. So inspiring to watch other people do this. It's such a gift to watch people do what they love. I'll be honest, today I'm feeling a little, I don't know if it's impostery. I felt like watching that performance inspired me and made me like turn around and look at me and look at Cherry and be like, okay girl, what are you doing? What do you mean? What are you saying? Where are you? What do you want? To really hunker down in the thing that I really worked on to create Cherry, and honoring that every day, even as it changes. Today has been amazing and also kind of cuckoo. If you haven't seen Cabaret, definitely get over there, get your hands on a ticket and go see it, because it is really cool. The performances that are done in that space is unbelievable. If you haven't looked into it, they have like an entire half hour of other performers doing performance art, like playing music, doing dancing before you even get into the theater. It's really cool. It was such a beautiful, immersive experience. I'm so glad we have the schedule that we do so we can see other art. It's really important to me, and I just wanted to share that. So it was such an honor to watch them. I digress. Today, I'm seeing the Wicked movie. I'm so excited. I'm wearing pink. Arlo sadly cannot go, which is devastating, but we will find a time, him and also Nick, because Nick is not able to see it tonight either. It'll be my first time. I'm afraid that I'm gonna look an absolute mess from crying. Wish me luck. Me 5 minutes after the stage door, and also I saw Arlo so we could switch out our SD cards. Thanks, Arlo. I went to the stage door and it was raining, and the thing that sucks about the rain is that it makes it so you can't sign with the Sharpie because the water, like, so I was like, I'm just gonna walk around and say hi to everybody. There were some people who came and they brought me gifts. So this is from Natalie and Megan. Okay, first of all, the packaging is everything for me for this. Cherry earrings, cute little bows, some hearts. Also came with this little dish. Oh my gosh. What? How pretty is that? I'm obsessed. Thank you so much for this stunning little dish. And I also love that it has little stoppers on it. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you. Also, another fan gave me this beautiful cherry hair clip. I want to say my grandma sent me a link to this once, or maybe I just saw it. As someone who is playing cherry and is gifted a lot of cherry things, I personally have not bought something that has a cherry on it, but this came close for me. Let's put it in. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Can you see? I can't see. Does it look good? Can you even see it? I have to look back at the footage. Hold please. It looks amazing. I love it. It's so like dainty and cute. Shout out to the fans who gave me those gifts at the stage door, and also shout out to all the people who were like braving the stage door even though it was raining, and the kids who were in the bus. I'm so glad we got to take a selfie. It made me feel really good. Last week was a tough week. I had a lot of big feelings. I had a lot of stuff going on. I was listening to a podcast today, and it was the idea of allowing your life to have a little bit of spontaneity. You know, we love our regiments. We love our systems that we can rely on. While all of those things are great most of the time, it's also good to kind of spice things up, let the world decide for you. And I was feeling, especially because it's rainy and I kind of want to just get into my little blue onesie and take a nap, I was feeling a bit like, but it's like, no, you know what? Let me just go. Let me just see what's going on out there. I love what we do, even on the days that it's tough. Glad you're here for the ride. I have to eat my pho now and then get ready for the second show, and then we will go to Wicked. Get ready with me at 2 to see the Wicked movie. I think that I'm gonna cry so much. Wicked is like the musical for me. It was one of the CDs, one of the trifecta that my mom and dad brought home when they went to go see musicals on Broadway when they did a New York trip. It was Rent, Hairspray, and Wicked. And I can remember very vividly acting out every single song, every single part in the bedroom that Arlo, myself, and our sister Anne shared. It's one of those shows that, of course, I dreamed of being a part of it. So to see it tonight in its movie form, I know I'm not ready, mostly because all of the press tour has made it clear that they put so much thought into every single part of this movie. I think it's gonna be really moving, and we love anything about sisterhood women. I'm gonna be wearing some new earrings that my mom just shipped to us, so shout out to our mom for shipping these pieces to us. I also bought these very chic rings. Ooh, silver and gold. I can't decide. I have a tiny head and tiny ears, so which size will we choose? Let's find out together. I actually think the big ones are kind of perfect. And now we're off to see the wizard, literally. Gonna be boots down, house, you're gonna be sleigh boots, chic.
I would like to wait.
I've been waiting 15 years for this.
15 years. Hi vlog, it is 1 o'clock. I'm wearing the smaller of the 3 earrings, and we are on the way to our parade rehearsal. So this rehearsal will actually have some of the NBC film crew there. I told you they were following us along on our journey to the parade, and so they're gonna film our rehearsal, which will be really cool. The video that we will film will be the thing that we send to the camera crew, the directors, so that they can get an idea of like what our vision is for the camera blocking rehearsal that we have on Monday. It'll be a fun day. I'm gonna dance a lot, I'm gonna be tired, and I'm really excited for it. So you're coming with me without seeing too much, but just enough. New 42. And with that, we are done with our rehearsal. I will say, I dance so much, and it's so much fun. I'm very sore already. And we also are obsessed with this TikTok video I found of this choreographer, and I also was like obsessing on the breaks on learning this TikTok dance, which I don't usually do. I hope we'll do it soon and post it on our Outsiders page. Now I'm headed to Bear Gear to meet up with my friend Anna Kate. Anna Kate and I went to college together, and she is a dresser on Broadway, and you may know her from my first ever vlog with the Broadway.com vlog. She made my opening night dress for the Outsiders. We're gonna go have a little catch up. I'll probably see you back at the theater. We did it! The show is over. I did my Broadway Cares speech, which is very fun because when we raise money for Broadway Cares, it is a competition to see who can win the most. We are, as of right now, in 4th place. The person that we are set out to beat is Wicked. Speaking of Wicked, we have a Wicked themed snob this Saturday, so I'm super excited to help Brie, obviously, put all that together and be of any help that I can, but also experience it. But I think this is where we're gonna stop the episode. I'm really proud of myself for not showing the things that I got at Five Below, because as much as I really want to do it, I'm actually really excited to do it after the Thanksgiving Day parade to get that holly jolly feeling into the room. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. I feel that this week was a better week emotional health wise for me. Today I felt very like, right, I feel better today. I'm seeing things with a grateful eye, not with like that little pessimistic twing underneath it. And I'm grateful to have had the chance to share that with you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. This was Call Me Emma. Don't forget to subscribe. Tune in next week for our Thanksgiving Day parade vlog. It's gonna be so fun. Bye guys.